So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Mount and Blade Bannerlord. We've got playing as Breathnaid. And looky where we are. Oh, I've put myself all the way back here. Okay. Well, we are in a siege, while being fairly lone, but there's only like 14 guys now left in this castle, so we're not too worried. See, our guys are shooting everything down as soon as they show their faces. Nothing too worried about, really. So. Now. But this will be our first castle. And we'll see how well we do with that. There we go. Let's quickly make our way in. I also like this edition, that you actually have to climb a ladder and not just like walk on the ladder to get in. So. Alright, there we go. Before I even arrive inside, the battle was won. Sure. We lost one guy. Right. And we need to... I mean, the Militia will of course fill up some slots, but definitely not all of them. So, we don't need any of that. So, on to the troops, you may say it again, here to defend it against it. Continue. Alright. Wait, what was that? I was able to... oh, maybe because of that. There we go. Now. Can I create a kingdom? This is what I'm asking. Do I need to get the quest thingy going before I can do that? There's nobody in here, just some guards and nothing else, right? Nobody special. Oh well. Okay. So nothing I can do here. But managing the garrison, because currently there is no one whatsoever in this, right? Yeah, no garrison. I also can't really leave anything here. Well, then we do... I'm not sure... There we go. Train the Militia is gonna be our main thingy going on currently. I mean, we could do some other stuff. But that would take time from the daily defaults, right? And toll collectors at max. This is at max. This of course could be a little bit better, but no. Alright, let's boost this project a little bit for 10k. I mean, what do I mean 10k? We just need a lot of militia in here, is what I say. Just so we have some numbers to defend it. And I guess we can't do anything else in the meantime. Dungeon doesn't really do anything. And we could just throw these guys in here, but what sense does this make? Alright, I guess we then need to do this before we can. Create non-imperial kingdom? Yeah, we just need more troops to actually do that. Well then. This is all, what is your thingy? Culture? Where do I see that? If I just hover above it? Bound settlement, militia, faction. And then I just see what troops are in there. I mean, those are imperial troops after all, so I assume that they're gonna be mainly about that. You're actually getting a garrison in? Slowly but surely, but yes, I think the money thrown in there does help. I mean, something that I want to take a look at as well is... what are you guys currently struggling with? Your food is going up. Loyalty is surprisingly high up there because there's a lot of buildings in there. Militia is now going up and prosperity is also going up, so good. Oh, okay. Yep, there we have the problem. Approaching. Now facing them in an open field actually would probably be more interesting. We have lost a lot of troops anyway. But if we beat down this army, we actually have a little bit of time on our hand. The question is, do we beat this army? They have more archers, more infantry. Well, they of course have more infantry. Do they have crazy archers? I mean, 52 trained archers. That's crossbowmen, sergeant crossbowmen. I mean, the least we can do is give it a try, right? We should outrun these people quite easily. Alright. How much would I need for that? Do I see like a number or anything? Do you guys want money? Huh? You guys are already alright with? I mean, this is full. That usually is what we have to fill up, right? You want a mule? One mule? There we go. Yeah, that's I guess what they are were very willing to make peace with us. There we go. That's how we do it. They've Western Empire. We've made peace. There we go. All right, now we can do what we want to do. Let's hope we're not... I mean, we don't have a kingdom yet. Oh, that's what I want to take a look at. Yes, we have the next land here. That means we can get another dude and we can have more than enough people. And the... How much does that give us? 398. And oh no, overall quite a lot actually. Now we're making coin. Alright, but there is no immediate danger here, so we're quickly gonna run and see if we can get to get our troops back. After all, we still are gonna be friendly towards Battanians, because we need their troops, that's our thing. Alright, but we also need troops to actually make a kingdom. Now, did this culture change here yet? That's the question. No, that's still Imperial. Because I saw that they have noble troops, so I thought like, eh? And you know, I thought, eh, and then... But it was not the case. Oh, what is this game? That was weird. Game just quickly let me tab out. I mean, okay. Now we currently are gonna build up a lot of militia in the castle. And I think that's definitely necessary. We need to be as defensive as possible. We cannot now go out and just attack everybody. Oh, come on. Do you have to do this to me? Just give me the troops. Give me the troops. Okay, there we go, at least one. I guess if I'm being that picky... I mean, yeah, we're gonna go through all of the noble thingies and then we're gonna actually get everything else done. So. We do want to go to Tavern and... Well... Let's actually get rid of all of this. So... And get a new guy in. After all, we can have a new companion. We also need to get Lit back, because he's running about somewhere. And I guess at this point I can... Okay, what do we have here? Veronator the Huntress, Tuck the Falcon, or Kuran Iron Belly. Let's get right to business. I'm gonna do something like Combat Lure, sure. A simple business exchange is what we do here. So. We of course do need your equipment. And we actually have to take a look at what you are on about. But something that we clearly know that you need is more bears. There we go, one of these, one of these. And then we have to take a look what you need. Alright, but while we're here, Let's get this stuff up. So... After all, the financial safety is there. To make sure that this is all where it should be. Alright. So, Mr. Iron Belly, what are you good at? One-handed and throwing weapons. Alright, so we give him a shield and actually he's perfect for my army. Or perfect to be honest for, I just sent him out as well. So, then we continue buying. We give him a one-handed weapon, a shield and 2 throwing weapons. As simple as that. First of all, here get your thingy here and here. You do have a rusty short sword, which is not too impressive, so yeah, here you go. We have that money. Let's give you a shield as well. 44,000. No, I think this Knight's Kite shield should be... Actually... Does it say size? Glass large shield? Okay, no, it just says glass large shield. Harpoon is ridiculous. Like, just look at the price of these harpoons. That's still utterly crazy. So we're just gonna give you some simple javelins. There we go. Now, for the rest of your equipment. Something for your chest. It's a little bit expensive. That one. The Ranger Mail is still convinced. Like, it's cheap enough. It's a ridiculous armor. Alright, then for your arms. That will do. There's nothing more expensive than that. And for your boots, that will do. Immediately up to standard, Mr. Iron Belly. Of course, that's a chunky amount of money I'm spending here, but sometimes you have to take those steps. So, now we're gonna create 2 parties, I would say. First of all, you. Done. Nothing. You're gonna do that on your own. And Lit. Actually, I did realize we can just choose him instead of finding him. So. Do your thing, guys. Do your thing. Don't get immediately caught by forest bandits. And don't think that because I'm nearby means that the problem is solved. So. Do things on your own. Because I cannot be bothered. Yeah, is he immediately caught? Yep, fantastic. I mean, it didn't cost anything to make him turning into a dude. Our leadership is getting up there. I just said our leader shit, which is hilarious. And was not intended at all. That's just me being unable to speak. Oh, look at that. Seems like the Trunmore guys have joined another faction. Which doesn't stop me from checking it out. Still Battanian. But still nothing. Okay, then we're just gonna fill it up with Battanian volunteers. Alright, Lid once again immediately goes for his style, I guess. That's his kind of thing. Fucking hell. And then he gets attacked. That is the Lid that I know and love. Alright, everyone except this clan warrior. Or these 2 clan warriors. Alright, but we need to go up to 100 dudes, after all. Okay. Maybe I should send them out with some troops, because, I mean, the strangers the last few times that I did that, they actually did fine. The first few times that I did that. Lid was doing splendidly well and got up to certain numbers. So... There we go, at least he escaped right away. Then you continue, Lid. Try to get something done. Actually, this is closer. I mean, the funniest thing is would be if you would have been caught right away again. So, are we now gonna finish the mission? that is technically finished. So we need to go back to Asagos, who is at Maronath, which is right over there. And I sneeze. Also very essential for this questing here. You wouldn't believe how important that is. So. I mean, I did everything. If it doesn't end on its own, I kind of... There we go. Yeah, come on. Give me some slack with the sounds. Let's see what else we have to do here. I mean, I guess it's nice, but I would also be alright if I just could create the stuff on my own. So, weaken the Empire. Okay, that's just, they just say beat up Empire. And I'm gonna do that at some point, I guess, but not now. Now I have different problems to attend to. Did I get... wait, did I get... Oh, I have Kingdom, basically now. Or Governor. Oh, fucking hell. We need far more companions. Can I have more companions now, actually? Because I'm now a kingdom? I'm curious about that. No, still only can have 7 companions. I do need more renown. Alright, you guys produce. Does it say how many I could have here? Doesn't really do, right? Okay. Well. Then, let's take a look at this. I have never taken a look at this. So. There's only one clan in. And yeah. Propose to expel this clan? No. Influence is not really a thing that's gonna happen. There we go. Policies. I mean, this is something we cannot do because we don't have any influence. Alright. Diplomacy. Of course, these guys outstrength us in every way or shape. Maybe it was actually not that smart to create an empire, because these guys might just say, okay, at the greater kingdom, because these guys might say, oh, now there's an enemy. Well, let's fucking go. Let's have at it. We'll see. I mean, these guys seem to be in constant conflict anyway. So maybe I don't... I'm not too obvious then here? Who knows? Actually, can I assign myself as a governor? I mean, I need to do this in clan here. No, I have to... yep, can assign myself. And I don't have the amount of companions to do that, and I don't really see anyone here being capable of doing that, really. My guy's not really known for their experience in stewardship. I am not even known for my experience in stewardship. There we go, you escaped, finally. Alright. Then we immediately turn you into another party that runs around again. And please this time don't get beaten up right away. Just hold on your own for a while. So. Just getting numbers in here. That I then gonna drop in the castle as garrison, of course. Because all castles need garrisons. Clearly, not just militia. So. Why is it getting attacked by looters? And he's been immediately captured. Well done. I guess he still needs some experience with working alone. Still needs some experience. Alright, we have space for 4 more dudes. I mean, Lit is doing fine, it seems. Which is nice. So let's keep at it, Lit. I mean, after all, you do have the same name as I do. Oh, there we go. More leadership. I guess slowly but surely things are working out. Let's actually take a look at the time, because I don't want to get another crazy time thingy. Also, we're a little bit far away from our home castle. Let's phrase it like that. But I guess it's time to manage some stuff. Let's see if we can do that inside of the settlement now that we are kingdom. We are now could technically create an army. Do I want to create? Yes, I do want to create an army. Nope, you don't need are we now an army? Or do we... Okay, I guess we're not an army at the moment. I could technically... So of course tell the... I mean, technically yes, why not? Come here, Lit. You. There we go. Come here and join me. Oh, the boy has escaped, so... Now we are of course a little bit slower, that's the only bad thing about this. But I'm alright with that. You also turn into a group and you immediately join me. Okay, then we need to wait a little bit for you to actually get somewhere in life before we can do that. But yeah, that should also give me leadership as far as I remember. To have these guys, to have this guy around. Well, let's hope. So, let's see what I can do in here. Or if I can now do something in here. I still need to get this whole managing kingdom thingy. Is there like a I mean, I guess I don't have a governor, so that's not quite possible. Lit, at least Lit is here. I guess you need numbers. You of course filled up with imperial troops now. Makes sense. We are, after all, an imperial kind of thingy here. Never mind. After all, you're not in the party anyway. But I guess, yeah, there's nobody I can talk to here about kingdom stuff. So... we're gonna try a different thingy. How much do we actually have here in the militia now? Oh, it's getting up there. Alright. And the garrison? I mean, I guess I could throw in here all of these volunteers. I could also do something else, but I first have to know how to actually get this done. Increase to settlement prosperity. Increase to settlement militia, settlement loyalty. Okay, because of we need to build some stuff up, right? I guess also this stuff is only made by what's the garrison capacity? Garrison XP, garrison bonus. Garrison troop. XP bonus to garrison troops. Okay, we cannot tell several times. What is that? Okay, whatever. We also need to finish up all of these things. They are overall important. And of course the walls are also very important. But we're first of all gonna go for this. Of course, we can only... and I do need a governor, right? You don't have stewardship at all, but I guess... we have to do it that way. I mean, everything is going up anyway, so... let's see if we can have a talk with you. You're now in here. Let's talk with you. And see what we can do with you as a governor. I mean, we definitely need to get higher up there in terms of clan tier, so we can have a decent amount of companions to deal with all of that. I'm looking in the wrong direction. Follow me, gather all my companions in the city and find me. I'm glad that I found you, join my party. Oh, I guess nothing. I guess that doesn't really have a use. I guess it's gonna increase his stewardship. At least. Which I guess does have some use. Alright. Now I could throw in all of these forest bandits in here. Because, as far as I remember, that would be a way to train them. To become better and better. Actually, I'm not sure if I want these guys in here. Because they might train something else on them. That's not cool. And I guess, you know what? Like I said, we do need some numbers in here. Can I tell anybody to actually, like, recruit something? I'm actually not sure about that. Well, let's let these guys build something. Cohesion is alright. These guys we don't care about. Yeah, but our leadership is getting up there, clearly. And we do need our numbers, and do need some numbers back. How is Thingy doing? 18? Alright, you're getting there. So, and I just need numbers again. I mean, I'm not sure if I need a city to actually get like a recruiter in. That I would not know. But we'll see. I guess now we could also start attacking the hideouts and get more forest bandit prisoners. Would be interesting to get them in then. I like that lead is now always an option to talk to. Yeah, oh holy shit, we're getting leadership like crazy. Oh, I see why I'm not getting any dudes. Lid is a little bit okay, that's gonna take forever anyway. And we don't have much time left. Alright, I mean, we're gonna send him from village to village here. There we go, free recruit. But of course we make sure that you already took something. It's a lot of forest bandits. Sure, let's quickly do that. As the last action for today, but finally we're actually getting somewhere, right? I mean, that's always a bit away with me in Mountain Blade, when I decided to not have any to do anything. Actually chase. Charge. There's like a handful of forest bandits. I feel that could be dealt with fairly simply. Or at least, yeah, when I start playing Mountain Blade without deciding not to become a vassal, it usually takes forever until I actually do something. I just like building up. Having a strong army. So I know to kill as many people. But currently doesn't look that great. Where are all my archers? I mean, I guess I don't have my forest band at the moment, so that would technically be a reason. I mean, they're also not running away yet. Who's still around to say, okay, this is still a fight? Okay, there we go. And we also get influence now, which is nice, which we can use to do a few tricks and shenanigans. Oh, 7 prisoners. Lovely. You guys get up there. Bushwhackers become forest bandits. There we go. Don't need anything here. I mean, you can have a fairly... Oh, I guess he is full. Lit. No, you barely have any troops. Okay. Quest activated. What? Be ready. Well, that sounds like some timely limit. But I guess, anywho, +3 to party size, sure. That will be it for today. Like always, like shenanigans, and I guess see you guys next episode, where we see how much further we get. Bye.